Rivers youth under the National Youth Council of Nigeria, the NYCN, have commended President Bola Tinubu and the FCT Minister Nyesom Wike for their roles in governance, peace building and development during a courtesy visit to the Port Harcourt City Council Chairman, Honorable Allwell Iunda. The group led by the chairman, Sabari Bani, praised President Tinubu's economic reforms and increased federal appointments for Rivers indigents, while also acknowledging Mr. Wike's political leadership and efforts in attracting projects and federal alignment for the state. The youth urged Governor Siminalayi Fubara to embrace peace and ignore detractors, stressing that political stability remains key to development and improved living standards. Responding, however, the mayor of Port Harcourt revealed that in spite of the Supreme Court judgment, local governments are still not receiving their allocation directly from the federal government, but still rely on the states to help fund them.
Local governments have not started accessing funds directly from the federal government. Our funds still comes from the state through the state government. It comes from the federal government through the state government. In spite of the Supreme Court judgment that has declared autonomy to all the 774 local governments in Nigeria, we are still not accessing our funds. Here in Rivers State, I believe that there is no local government, out of the 23 local governments, there is none that people will say does not feel the impact of the local government. It's like a competition to us. Every local government trying to, outsmart or outwork the other local government in terms of performance, both in our first tenure and also now that we are privileged to serve our people for the second time. So the funds that we receive, we have also applied them judiciously for the benefit of our people.
I also want to use this opportunity to call on our dear governor, Governor Fubara, to shun detractors and take counsel from Mr. President like he has given. Embrace peace. Join forces with the FCT Minister to improve the living standard of Rivers people. Shun detractors because, and I quote, no price is too much for peace. Rivers people remains the people bearing the brunt of this crisis. Today, if the FCT Minister have solely attracted uncountable appointments and projects in Rivers State, how much more will it be if the governor join forces with the minister and Rivers people to support Mr. President in one accord?